Princess Sophie power move reinforces position in royal family as Kate's best friend sees influence grow. Princess Sophie has seemingly strengthened her role within the royal family as she emerges as a key player within the firm. The Duchess of Edinburgh has played an important part in keeping things ticking over for the monarchy in 2024 while both King Charles and Princess Kate undergo cancer treatment. She has also proven to be a key confidante to the Princess of Wales during these difficult few months. And her position has been shored up further when she was confirmed as the new royal patron for a charity previously backed by her father-in-law Prince Philip, proving she has no qualms about stepping in for a huge personality. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The 59-year-old will take on the role at Plan International UK, which announced its new patron earlier this week, reports People. The children's charity aims to create a world where every child can reach their full potential and every girl can choose her own future. Prince Philip held the post from 2015 until his death in 2021, with the news being announced by both Plan International and the King and Queen's social media team to coincide with the UN Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. The charity said, "We're delighted to announce our new royal patron, Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Edinburgh. As a champion of women's rights, the Duchess has witnessed firsthand the impact conflict and crisis can have on young women and girls. We look forward to working with the Duchess to raise awareness of the barriers facing girls around the world." It comes after Sophie made royal history when she visited Chad in October to witness the impact of the war on the border with Sudan. It was the first official visit from the British royal family to the African nation. While there, she met with young women and girls who are supported by Plan International. The London-based charity added, "The Duchess is committed to continuing her work in this area, as part of her new role as patron of Plan International UK. Her Royal Highness will support the charity's work to end violence against women and girls in conflict and crisis settings and help to raise greater awareness about the barriers facing girls around the world." Sophie recently stepped in for Camilla for the Remembrance Sunday events with the Queen suffering a chest infection, highlighting her growing influence within the institution. She is said to have grown close to Kate, with the pair sharing a sisterly bond. Duchess Sophie steps in for King at event marking 50 years since Birmingham pub bombings. The Duchess of Edinburgh, 59, stepped out in the city to attend a memorial event on behalf of King Charles. Duchess Sophie stepped out in Birmingham today on behalf of King Charles as the city marked 50 years since two fatal pub bombings. The Duchess of Edinburgh, 59, wore a long khaki green coat on Thursday as she attended the memorial event in Birmingham New Street Station. As well as stepping in for her brother-in-law by visiting the city, the Duchess also read a speech on the monarch's behalf, which described the 1974 bombings as a dreadful attack that remains in his thoughts. The two bombs, which were detonated in two pubs, the Mulberry Bush and the Tavern in the town, killed 21 people and injured another 220. In a message written by the King, 75, read by Sophie, His Majesty said, "As you come together to mark 50 years since the terrible events of 21st of November 1974, my wife and I would like to take this opportunity to say that you, and all those affected by this dreadful attack, remain very much in our thoughts. Today we remember the 21 people who lost their lives so cruelly and all who were injured, many of them grievously. We also pay heartfelt tribute to those who rushed to their aid. What happened on this day 50 years ago was one of so many dreadful tragedies in a devastating period that touched us all, many of us very personally. To see the brave strides forward that have since been made towards lasting peace and meaningful reconciliation, and the close bonds of love and friendship which now bind this city together, makes me exceptionally proud and thankful." A year after the 1974 bombings, 6 men, who came to be known as the Birmingham Six, were convicted of murder and jailed for life. However, the evidence against them was discredited, and they were freed on appeal in 1991. While the IRA has never officially admitted responsibility, they are widely believed to be behind the attacks. Duchess of Edinburgh struck in the head by a golf ball during royal engagement. The Duchess of Edinburgh got struck in the head by a golf ball during a royal engagement today. Sophie, 59, could be seen wincing as the ball flew towards her face, with royal photographer Tim Rook capturing the moment. He wrote on social media, "Sophie Duchess of Edinburgh manages to hit herself with the ball while playing crazy golf at Legoland Windsor." The Duchess was launching NSPCC Numbers Day 2025. The Duchess of Edinburgh was visiting Legoland in her capacity as patron of the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children, NSPCC. During a game of crazy golf, Sophie hit the ball with the golf club, before it quickly bounded back and hit the Duchess in the face. In the pictures, the mother of two turned her face to the side as she was struck in the head. Legoland is hosting an event to mark the launch of the NSPCC's annual Number Day, which takes place on February 7th. It is an inclusive maths-inspired fundraising day for children in nursery right through to secondary school, with fun, free maths resources and activities. Alongside Sophie, financial expert Emmanuel Asukuo, celebrity Johnny Ball, and Great British Bake Off 2023 finalist Josh Smalley all attended the event. Pupils from local schools were also present and had the opportunity to meet the Duchess of Edinburgh. Sophie's accident at Legoland comes after Queen Camilla, 77, underwent a chest infection and is currently resting at home. Buckingham Palace confirmed the Queen is cancelling a string of engagements this week, including the Field of Remembrance on Thursday. The Duchess of Gloucester, 78, is deputising for Camilla at the Remembrance event. The Queen is hoping to be well enough to attend the royal events this weekend, according to the palace. Duchess Sophie makes secret tweak to surprising lime satin dress. On Tuesday, the Duchess of Edinburgh was spotted with Amina Priscilla Longo, the Minister of State for Women and Child Protection for Chad during her solo visit. Duchess Sophie, 59, was seen wearing an unexpected lime green dress, the Brooke style from Amanda Ross x Solar London. The royal made a subtle tweak to the satin number, swapping the crew neck for a flattering V-shaped style. Prince Edward's wife also changed the blue waistband for a metallic belt with a chunky reflective buckle. Translated to English, the Chadian politician penned, "I had the pleasure of sharing a Chadian coffee this morning with Her Royal Highness, Sophie the Duchess of Edinburgh, who is staying in Chad. We discussed her commitment to women's rights and children's education, especially in times of crisis," she continued. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.